Hello everybody and welcome back to another Mortal Jellyfish video. Today is another, but also our last 2 entrance map solo guide. I'm kind of happy to be able to say that. That means we've made our goal. We've gotten hopefully every single one of these uploaded at a time before the update, so everybody had a full guide and opportunity to get their badges before they were taken and became out of the game and became unobtainable. With that said, I'm also happy with this being our last one because it opens up space now for newer content, as this was kind of timelined. Like, obviously I can't release this a month from now when the update's out or something, and then, you know, now I don't have it. Same loadout as normal: Cowboy, Mortar, Outlaw, Commander, and DJ. Just playing it as safe as possible. I'll throw him here, right here in the middle. You might have to be a little quick with this one. If you want to play a little safer, you could probably throw your Cowboy in the back. But you know me, I'm not one for safety, so I just tossed him as fast as possible like he was a hot potato out there. I was like, it's burning my fingers. So I just tossed him out there. You know, that's how I do things. Why is... all day that's been happening to me. Like, something dies, and then the Cowboy shoots. It's been weird all day to me. Anyways, yep, this will be our starting point here with this Cowboy. Otherwise, you can start in the back if you'd like, for maybe a slower, easier start. I assume that would work as well. Of course, with that kind of method, you would need to eventually move your Cowboys back to the front, as they're not going to generate money once you place down mortars and things like that. So just remember that. If you ever go with a really far back placed Cowboy, you're going to have to replace him at some point back in the front. As you can see, we're just skipping through the rounds and just cruising along here. Not really too worried about nothing right now. These Cowboys should handle all this just fine. We are coming up on our second Cowboy like normal. By the way, if you haven't realized from watching the previous tutorial guides, they're mainly played out almost identically. The biggest difference is where am I placing my troops, I guess, is about the best information if you've been watching all these. Is to give you exact placement of where your troops should or could be for a successful win. So now I'm going to leave those 2 Cowboys over there just like normal. They're just here for our starting rounds and money generation. Now, this is the interesting one. There's not a lot of great cliff space here. Yeah, none of this works. You could go over here, but then this makes it worse not watching both lanes, so we kind of want to come over here. So we'll go right here. Now, if we place this right, we should be able to get the clipping kind of style here, you know, where you can place another tower on top of it. But we're waiting for wave 6, so you know what that means. When we're waiting, we're waiting. We don't got nothing else to be doing. Alright, I think wave 7's about to kick off here soon. Alright, wave 7's starting. Wave 7's kicking off. That means it's time to get mortars going here. We got 1 stack. Obviously, you don't really need a stack on here. There's so much open cliff space right here that you'll be alright. Just cram all 3 of them over there, somewhere over there. How many ever you get. You know, sometimes it's variables because how much the Cowboys generate. Yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada. You know, just random Cowboy money. I'm just going to skip into the next round as well. I guess we're not really scared of anything right now, so we're pretty good. And now we're up to 4 mortars. We'll get 1 more mortar, of course, once we can afford it. And that will be sometime next year, probably, at this rate. I don't feel like we're getting, like, any good generations here of money. Alright, there we are. Okay. And we're going to just put this guy right here at the edge. Does this lane take priority over this lane? Okay, no, there they go. I was like about to say, they're not gonna shoot nothing. Sorry, I didn't really, not gonna lie, I didn't 100% practice this one. I was already pretty confident in the map that I knew where I was gonna be placing, to be honest with you. So I didn't practice it. I'm just going in. First try. Oh, maybe that's bad, but who knows? It doesn't feel like a bad idea, to be honest. I've done this map so much with other people. Like, everybody always wants to do this 2-door map. They typically avoid the other ones. So I've done this one too many times, to be honest. I'm up to 5 Cowboys, by the way. Just in case you don't want to count, I'll count for you. I don't, like I said, most of these can be pretty variable. You probably don't have to place any cowboys. You could probably do upgrades first. I'm just rushing my cowboys out. A whole stockpile of them. An entire army of cowboys headed out for war. And now we have these normal, well, not normal, they're just normal bosses cruising around out here. They're not too scary though. And we're just gonna drop another cowboy right here. Normal boss down. We got another normal boss coming up. He's not quite as healthy as the last one. We'll go for a 10th cowboy. Skip this wave. Go in here. And of course, you know, you gotta get that stealth detection at some point, so you better start working on it. Wave 13 stealth detection. I mean, that's the go-to unless it's beginner. Unless that gets changed in the update. It'd be nice if something like that got changed. Then I'd have to relearn everything again. It'd be like starting anew. Oh. Anyways, gonna get all these stealth detection. I feel like I'm getting super good with money or something. I feel like I shouldn't have this many cowboys ramped off this far in the early game. Either I'm getting super lucky, or I don't know, maybe I've always been this rich in these two-door maps. Excuse me, it's like 6 in the morning, so do apologize if this video is a little bit different than the normal guides. Yes, move into more cowboy upgrades. Nice, outstanding move. All of my cowboys now have bandanas, all 10 of them, to be exact, all 10 of them. I'm just gonna come right over here instantly, and I'm gonna start building the DJ. I feel like we got a really good early ramp going. And this is just going to help get these mortars online. These mortars are kind of struggling with their range, as you can see. So if I get this up, then they'll be a-okay. Plus, you know, like I said, we're not really struggling by any means right now. So why not take advantage of the extra money while we have it? That's the biggest part of the whole thing. Remember, with DJ, anytime you feel you're getting ahead in money-wise, that's when you dump your money into your DJ. In other words, if you're struggling to stay alive, you probably shouldn't be dumping money into DJs. Boss is making me a little weary here. I think we're good though. Yeah, now it's back into a stealth wave. Alright, we're gonna grab the upgrade for this. I'll probably leave that last upgrade just for a little bit because I feel like we're really pushing DJ real early on here. We'll go ahead and leave that there for now. Unless this next wave goes well, but I just don't feel it's gonna go that great without any more upgrades. I feel like I will need an upgrade or two to get past this next part here. We'll just have to see. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Because this is mystery, so it kind of depends on what comes out of the mystery boxes here. Looks like the first side went really well. We may actually get the DJ upgrade at like wave 17. Oh, no, we got a normal boss. If we get another normal boss proc, I'm going to have to do something. Oh, another normal boss proc. Actually, wait, hold up. Okay, wait. No, I don't need it. Alright, wave 17 max DJ. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm getting really lucky with money, guys, this so-called guide here, so you may have to do things slightly different than this. I don't... That cowboy random proc money, I just really can't determine if I'm super lucky, if this is how rich I'm supposed to be on this map. Now I'm grabbing Bandito upgrades, or level 3, rank 3 on my front 5 cowboys. That's what I've decided to do now. By the way, if you have made it this far in the video, I did say this was my first time doing this, solo. But, just to let you know, I would not post this if it was not a win. So this will be a winning guide. In other words, it wouldn't be a guide, now would it? So this will be a win. If you are watching it and you do hear this, you know this came out as a win. I feel like I should have stated that way earlier on, but... Meh. Meh. Okay. Now we're going to move to level 4 cowboys, or what is known as the dual wield upgrade. So we're just going to get that done. I already missed my gold cowboy. And we'll just grab that upgrade. Now we'll move on to the next one. Grab the next upgrade, move on to the next one. We have 3 level 4 cowboys. We're doing good. We're already wave 20. I feel like this is a pretty fast run so far, yeah? I don't know. We won't really know how fast this is until it gets to the very end of the game. I feel like this door is what's slowing this down anyways. If I had things spawn camping that other door, this would be faster, but I need to hold down the center point. The center point must be focused. And now I'm going to work on the back 5 cowboys, by the way. So we've got the first 5 rank level something 4, you know, the dual wield. Now we're going to work on the back 5 doing the same thing. And I'm going to just skip any wave I get the chance to. You don't have to do that. I'm just doing it. Save time for the video. I like to play things a little risky. Yeah, you don't have to follow that. You can take your time. Make sure you get it done right. Don't follow me. I'm crazy. But if you do enjoy these guides and you are made it to this part and you want to see more guides in the future, make sure to tickle the like button and maybe consider tapping the subscribe button and joining the thickest jellyfish family on the YouTube platform. We'd be happy to have you. And I would love to continue making content like this for people, to help people out who may need it. Alright, with that guy down, we got our 10th cowboy to level 4, so we're done there. That's done. I gotta be so ahead in money right now. This does not make sense. I feel like I should not be this far in the game this early on. Should I though? I don't feel like I should be. Who knows? Alright, Outlaw's coming up next. I'm just gonna do all their placements first, to be honest. If I can, I'm gonna try and keep them as close to like the bridge here down the center. That way at the lower levels they'll still be useful, if that makes sense. Just keep them in DJ range. That's probably the biggest recommendation I can give to you. Keep them in DJ range. Don't take them out of DJ range. That would just be silly. That would just be silly if you did that. It'd be like, why'd you place this DJ? Oh, so I can put everything out of range of it. That'd just be silly, and you look real dumb doing that. So don't do that. Don't do that. That would just be silly. And you wouldn't want to be looking silly in front of people. But wait, nobody would know if you were soloing. Are you really soloing? Anyways, I got my 10 outlaws down. Yeah, skipping another wave. Next up, we're gonna upgrade these. Level 2 incoming. Whoop whoop. I'm gonna do this on all 10 of them, by the way. Of course, as the money comes in. I don't exactly have those dollars right now, but we'll look at it as like a future loan. Like, I know I'm gonna have that money. I'm gonna take it. Thank you. Thank you for the money. Thank you, kind sir, for your money. I appreciate it. Ew, these zombies are rich, man. They're giving all the bacon. Honestly, if you get bored waiting for a level 2 upgrade, just grab level 1 upgrades while you wait for the money to ramp up. That's what I'm doing right now. Alright, and then we come back and it's like, wow, now we have nothing else we can really waste time on. I mean, if you want to do mortars at the same time, you could, and wait until you ramp up enough extra cash on top of what you're farming to do that, but I got this, and this looks good. Okay, 2800, next upgrade, nice. Outstanding move. You really overdid yourself this time. Outlaws. None of my, I think maybe the front 2 outlaws have done something, but the rest have just sat here the whole time. They've not even shot one monster, and we're almost to wave 30. Can you guys at least pretend to be helpful? And not make it obvious that the Cowboys are carrying this whole team right now? Gosh, can you imagine just sitting here and doing that? These outlaws, man. I tell you, man. They be getting lazy these days. Next I'm going to work on mortars to level 3. Well, we went one pass. Sometimes, you know, you overspin, so it happens. Next wave. I don't think that's going to hurt me, really, honestly. If it did, I would be worried about it, but I'm not worried about it. Sometimes you just can't click on the turrets either, so that happens. Alright, now that that's done, I'm going to say it's up to you whether you want to max outlaws or mortars first. It really probably doesn't matter. I'd say go mortars first, just for the splash damage. Why not? Plus, since I already messed one up, it's already got the bigger explosion, so I might as well just put them all the way up for that extra range and everything else. Alright, 2 of them are done. I'm going to make sure I click on this one first this time, because I don't want the one that's in front of him. So we're just going to make sure to get rid of him first. That's the best way to do it. We are coming in wave 30. I mean, if you're scared of these hidden bosses, maybe consider doing your outlaws first, but I don't even think they're going to get past the cowboys, to be honest. Next up, we got this one here, so we're going to go ahead and max him next. Skip this wave. I'm a little slow to that. God, I would never make hidden wave. People would not love me. My skips are terrible. Okay. Next up, we get another mortar upgrade. Done. And then we're just going to continue to get some upgrades going here. I got one more outlaw to max. Mortar to max, sorry. Mortar. It's a mortar, not an outlaw. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Yeah, so now we're moving in to outlaws. We're just gonna max them out next. Nothing crazy fancy here. I think this is like the easiest 2-door map there is. And it shows. It definitely shows that this is the easiest 2-door map there is. Normally I would go 3, 4, and then grab 5, but you know what? Gone. I'm going right. I'm going right to 5. I'm a big boy and I can do what I want. All right, so that's done. Next, I wonder, are we gonna potentially get this in? I don't think it will be. But is it possible to hit like less than a 23-minute round? I'm trying to beat a 23-minute round. That's my goal right now. If we could beat a 23-minute round, that'd be pretty sick. Is it possible, though? I don't know. A 23-minute Candy Valley. Is that what this is called? I'm going to even have to look up the name after this. I don't even know the name of this map. I think it's Candy Valley. I skipped again, by the way. I'm just skipping everything. I'm trying to go as fast as I can here. Now I've got myself on a timer here. I'm like, can we beat this in 22 minutes? Make this the fastest one there was? Out of all the 2-person maps for me? That'd be nice. This one, I really would argue that this is the easiest 2-person map. Which is why I was kind of reluctant to make the last video on here. I was actually going to do this one yesterday before Space City and do Space City last. But since 2 people asked specifically for Space City in the comments on Infernal Abyss, I believe, I decided I would make that one first. Just to get that help out there, just in case for whatever reason the update was like, I'm happening now. Yeah. I think we're gonna schedule update date before then, but you never know. You gotta be careful sometimes. So I just went ahead and crammed that one out. I was like, all right, let's get this one done. And now we're on this. Okay, skipping that round 2. Next. All right, we have another maxed outlaw. I think we're down to 3 more outlaws that need to be maxed. Then I'll grab maybe cowboy upgrades, maybe commanders, stuff like that. Honestly, this map's been so easy I didn't need a commander early on, so with that said, yeah, I didn't need commanders yet, so I'm a little weird. Skipping this wave as well. I don't think we're gonna make 22 minutes. These waves are just taking too long. These last few waves, it should have been faster in the beginning, I guess. I still think this will be fast. I just don't think it's going to be that fast. Okay, let's see. Next, Outlaw upgrades coming out. Honestly, if I wanted a faster wave, I should have crammed these Outlaws farther up front. So that way they'd be shooting instantly and not having to wait for the second layer of monsters to roll up. Alright, that's done. I'm going to go with Cowboys next, to be honest, just because I feel like we haven't needed the other guys the whole time. And if I go Cowboys to 5, then, I mean, maybe they'll push something faster up here. Who knows? I really have no idea. I just don't think the commanders are going to be as useful because our stuff back there is not really getting used a whole lot. As for speed turn purposes, not... I mean, obviously it'll help and make them do more damage than upgrading this will do for me, but... I mean, I'm doing that to just try and make it faster for us. Next up, commander buff. Alright, put him on down. Just gonna go ahead and pop it, why not? I'm gonna go ahead and place the second one if I can. Yep, alright, we got room for that too. Second one. I got room for a third. Let's find out. Yep, alright, we have 3 commanders. That means perma commander buffs should be rolling out here. If I'm not doing permanent commander buffs, that means I'm being lazy and not clicking them. And waiting for the buff. As soon as it falls off, it's gone. Pop it again. By the way, you don't have to do any of this. I'm just, at this point now, I'm just try-harding to beat time here. I'm racing against time now. We're on wave 40. Come on, we could do this. If they burn these bosses fast enough, and these bosses don't take too long, it's totally possible. This is totally possible right now. Come on. Come on. Molten bosses, do not stop. Just keep on moving, please. I'd pay money for you not to stop walking at this point. The other one's taking so long to get out here. Oh, they're stunning everything. Why would you do that? Like, come on now. I wasn't being rude. Wow. Wow. I had to stun my other commander. This video's over 22 minutes, but I don't think the round's been 22 minutes. We're coming up on it really closely, though, so I know if I do want to get it, this needs to happen now. Ooh, okay. Hold up now. Is it under 22 minutes, please? First try under 22 minutes for the video, please. Oh, man. We lost by 1 second? Alright. Alright, well, that's that. We lost by 1 second. Here's your Candy Valley tutorial, guys, if that's even what this is called. With that said, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is. You guys are all over around the world, and I appreciate every last one of you. With that said, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.